Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done some Amazon travel must-haves. You know I travel often, so I'm always testing out the best of the best. If you have not seen my other Amazon travel must-haves video, I will leave a playlist here because I have mentioned many other things before and I don't want to repeat myself. So this video is going to feature all new travel must-haves. As always, everything's going to be linked down below in that description box. I will leave the QR code up here. You can scan the code if you're watching on TV and all the items will be right on your phone. So let's get right into it. The first item is a gem of a gem. If you are on the hunt for a new travel bag, I highly recommend to check this one out. This one is the most similar to the base bag, and that bag is such a popular bag. I found this one and the shape of it, the materials, and everything about it is very, very similar. And I actually kind of like this one more. I have the base bag, but this one is a better size. It's not too big. In my opinion, the base bag is a little bit too big, and I feel like some airlines would complain if you are bringing a rolling suitcase, but this bag fits comfortably underneath the airplane seat in front of you. And of course it has a handy dandy trolley sleeve, which for me is a make or break. And I like the fact that this trolley sleeve is pretty substantial. The material of this bag kind of has like a linen like material, so it's really high quality. And then on the inside you just have one large compartment, and this one has a metal frame just like the base bag, so they look and feel very similar. On the inside you also have a laptop sleeve, which is really helpful. You also have a zippered pocket, and then you have some mesh compartments to keep everything inside organized. I got it in the black color just because I feel like it goes with any suitcase, and you could also give this as a gift for the upcoming holiday season. And the bottom has like a faux leather kind of material, so it's going to be good to like clean it up if it gets dirty. And then you have a shoe compartment, which you can put extra shoes or things that you don't need on the airplane and kind of have extra storage that way. So this bag I highly recommend. It's made so well, has so much style, and looks really sophisticated for the airport. Next up, we have a container to keep all of your hair tools organized. And the reason why I like this one in particular is that when you open it up, it has a mat, so you can place this on the hotel countertop, and it's safe enough to put your hot tools on it, so you kind of can create like a little hair salon when you're traveling. And this thing fits so much. So I've tested it out to the max. I fit in my curling iron, and I also fit in my Shark Flex style with this blow dry attachment and the two curling attachments, plus the body of this thing, which if you have something similar, you know how bulky this is. So it does fit that, or the Dyson Airwrap if you're looking for a case for that. But if you don't travel with that, it will fit your curling iron or whatever hair tool that you use, your straightener. And this case is in a nice matte scuba-like material. On the inside, there's also a zipper. You could probably put like tiny clear hair ties. So I think this is perfect to store hair tools. I'm always just like throwing mine everywhere, and it's nice to kind of have them in one place, and it'll keep your hotel room more organized, just because once you're done using it, you could always just put it back. Next up, we have a portable sound machine, which is perfect if you are a light sleeper or you don't like sleeping in new places. Whenever I'm traveling, I'm always getting used to being in a new place. So if you need something to help you fall asleep, this one's great. It's literally the size of my palm. It's really lightweight. It has a white noise sound. It has different options. They have like a jungle, they have the beach, they have a rainstorm, they have a baby mode, so it plays like lullabies, and it also has a timer, so you could put it on for 30, 60, or 90 minutes if you wanted it to. And then there's also some volume buttons on the side, so let's take a peek. So this is the white noise sound. This sounds like a rainstorm. I like this one because I love like a cozy rainy day. This one sounds like beach waves, fireplace crackling, and of course they have some crickets. So if you are a light sleeper and want to have a sound machine that you can take with you, this one is a perfect option. It's super small and it's not too expensive either. So this is going to help you fall asleep in those new places. So recently I just got a Theragun and I've been obsessed with it. Like literally an understatement. Whenever I'm going to bed, I'm always like Theragunning myself. If you don't know what this is a muscle massager. I'm the type of person that loves to get massages. Sometimes I just don't have the time to go. And then when I'm traveling, I usually don't get massages. This is the full-size Theragun. They have it in a mini travel size, and if you travel and you have backaches, or if you're going on a long-haul flight and you need some relief, this on a long-haul flight will be incredible. This is their basic top. They also have a thumb top, which is the most intense and small. So if you have any back pain and you want to get in those spots, you don't need to rely on anyone else to give you a massage. You can do it yourself, and this is a nice, small, portable size that you can take with you on the plane. This, I'm telling you, right after after a long flight or during the flight, it'll be night and day. You can do your arms, your forearms, your legs, anywhere that you feel sore, you will just feel so rejuvenated after it. And I love the fact that they have it in a smaller size. This also would make a really good gift if you're thinking of gift ideas. This is definitely more of an investment, but ever since I got this, I've been using it every day. It's basically like giving the best massage of your life right in the finger of your own hands. It's just great, and I love this small travel size. It even comes with a little case, which I love. Highly recommend getting a Theragun. Next up, I got some organization bins, which I think are so good, keeping your hair ties, just small accessories all in one place. It comes in a pack of 4, and they have a nice handy little loop if you want to loop it on. And these are hard plastic, but they have a clear top, so you can see everything inside. To open it up, you just press it open and it just opens up. So I kept in some Q-tips in this. For this one, I have just like hair ties, bobby pins. You can also stack these on top of each other, and to see what's inside, you can just press it and it opens up like so you don't have to take up a lot of counter space. This is great if you have really small things that you want to keep organized. Hair ties, Q-tips, cotton balls, these are a great thing to have. And also you can use these right at home. If you're trying to utilize your vertical space, you can keep a lot of fun stuff in here. And these are pretty small. They just fit right in the palm of my hand. So it's just great to keep these small things organized. Next up is this leather case, which is sort of similar to the ones that I just showed, but it is just a bit bigger. So if you want something to hold more things, or you just want something to keep everything in one place, I love this case. I have a similar case that costed so much money, and this honestly feels the same. It has a nice leather bottom, clear top so you can see what's inside. This is a perfect small size that you can throw in your travel bag to throw in all these random small things. This definitely will come in handy when you're looking to just to keep things all in one place, and it's super stylish. I highly recommend this case. All right, you know I love my travel mirror. I travel with it all the time, but they came out with a mini version, which I just love, especially if you're going like on a shorter trip. You want to bring a mirror, but you don't want to bring that bigger one. The mini size is just perfect. So it's the same as the other travel mirror that I love. It opens up, and then there's also an LED feature. So one mirror is like zoomed in, and the other mirror is just a normal mirror. It comes with 3 different light settings. It has like a cool tone, warm tone, and then a mixed tone. So if you're doing makeup on the go, or you just want to bring a mirror, but you don't want to bring that big one, I love this. And it is rechargeable. It comes with a cord. The charge does last a long time, and these are just like my best friend when I'm traveling. And this small size is just perfect to fit in your bag, especially for a shorter weekend trip. Next up, I got these phone holders. It comes in a pack of 2. And when I first got it, I was like, okay, it's just a phone holder, but these are so cool because they attach to any surface. So if you want to watch your phone on the airplane, or you want to set it up on a table and just like watch something when you're traveling, it's like a makeshift tripod for your phone. And there's a lever right here where you pull it down that attaches to any surface. This thing can hold your phone vertically or horizontally, and you can flip it around. It's just a really cool, handy thing to have. I'm actually probably gonna set it up on my nightstand. So if I want to watch like something on YouTube before I go to bed, I can just prop it up right next to me and not have to hold my phone. First world problems, but I absolutely love these things. They're super affordable. You can also use this as a tripod, so you could take pictures of yourself. You can video yourself with these, and they aren't too big. Okay, this next item might be one of my favorites. It is a passport holder. Now, we probably have a passport holder. You don't think you need one, but this feature right here is so good. It has a place where you can keep your Apple tag right intact. So honestly, when you're traveling, your passport and your information is the most important thing. If you show up to the airport without your passport, you cannot travel. So that's why I love having an Apple tag in my suitcase and on my passport in my important documents. This is a nice leather case. It's actually quite affordable, and there's a place where you can keep your passport inside, and then there's a nice little slot where you can keep your Apple tag. And if you don't have an Apple tag yet, I highly recommend to get one. You just pop it in your suitcase, or for this case, your passport holder, and there's a tag on top, and then it starts tracking. So you can see where your items are all at the same time. Even when I have my suitcase in my hotel room and I leave the hotel with my phone, it like alerts me saying that the last time my luggage was seen was near the hotel, just because my phone and the AirTag weren't close together. So it's so helpful just to have that ease of mind when you are traveling. Amazon does sell the air tags. They also have it in a pack of 4. So I definitely recommend getting some air tags. Put it for your passport, put it in your luggage, just put it everywhere. You could put it, you know, if you want to track something, get an air tag. It's really fun. And I do love this passport holder. They also have it in more colors. They have it in a black and like a darker brown color. I think this light color was the most like girly of them all, so I picked up this one. Next up, if you're an Apple lover, you're gonna need this wireless charger for your phone, Apple Watch, and your AirPods. If you keep this plugged in, and you could just place your phone on top and it detects your items really fast. I've had other wireless charging things where you had to like set your phone on like the perfect angle for it to get charged. This one, when you put it down, it will start charging. So it's great if you want to keep everything in one place, especially if you have all 3 items. I highly recommend it. It also kind of has like the Apple look to it, and it folds up really small. So I highly recommend getting this if you are an Apple lover, or if you know someone who's an Apple lover, this would also make a really good gift. Next up, I got some trendy hand sanitizer. Now, I first of all just love the packaging of these. I think it's super fun. It comes in a pack of 3. Now, these are not cheap, but they are made in the US. They use a mix of aloe and essential oils, but these do kill 99.9% of germs. So it's going to keep all the germs out, and it's in a nice like spray formula. So your hands aren't going to feel like weird or sticky, and the smells are so good. This is the berry smell. My hands don't feel sticky. They smell amazing, and they don't have that irritating like alcohol feeling. So if you are in need for more hand sanitizer, they do have different scents as well, and it's a small business based in the US, which I love. Next up, we have a silicone makeup holder. Now, I love trying out different kinds of makeup holders on Amazon because there's so many to choose from. Now, I do have a silicone beauty blender holder, a silicone Laura Mercier powder brush holder, and I have the brush holder set from this brand. So there's 2 magnetic flaps on this side, and this does fit a lot of makeup inside. I would recommend this if you are a girl who doesn't wear too much makeup, so you don't need too much room, or if you're going like on a weekend trip, this should be fine. In here, I have like my foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush. I have a couple of brushes in here, my eyebrow stuff. So it does fit like your basic makeup things, and it's in like the most aesthetic packaging. And because it's silicone, you'll be able to wipe this down easily. I love the color of this. I think it's really pretty, and it fits so much inside. So whenever I'm packing my toiletries, I'm always like worried that perhaps it might spill. I have these reusable containers from Amazon, and so far so good. These have not spilled on me, so I do recommend these, and I will leave them linked down below as well. It comes in a pack of 4, but if you are like worried and paranoid like me, you can get these silicone covers that will airtight your packaging. So this is great if you want to have ease of mind, or if you are planning on bringing like a full-size product, you can place it on this easily. You don't have to worry about shampoo leaking, body wash leaking. It's a very good thing to just know for a fact that your items are going to be okay in your suitcase. It goes on super easily, and it like when I'm worried about this, I usually put it in a Ziploc bag, and I feel like I'm just wasting my Ziploc bag. So I love the fact that I can just put these on under $10. You get 4 of them, and they fit on so many products. Next up is this chargeable electric toothbrush that comes in this nice travel case. Now, the thing with this that really kind of makes me upset, if I'm going to mention it, if this doesn't bother you, it comes in this nice case, so you can throw this in your bag and not have to worry about like your toothbrush touching other things. And it's made of silicone, so it does clean nice, but it doesn't like completely close. I got a default product, but I've always wanted to have like a nice toothbrush when I'm traveling, and I love the fact that this one does come in a nice case. It's an easy on-off electric toothbrush, and you can charge it on the bottom. So it has really cool features, nice soft bristles. Don't love the fact that this doesn't close, but I love the fact that it just came in a nice travel case, so you don't have to worry about your toothbrush getting dirty. You can install your own portable lock. This is great if you're staying in like an Airbnb, or you're just staying in a place where you just don't feel the vibes are vibing. This is just a great thing to have for ease of mind. It has 2 separate kinds of door handles that you place inside the door. Now, it's kind of weird to explain how to use. It actually does not fit in the doors that I have in my apartment, so I can't honestly test it out, but I'm going to be bringing this with me on my future trips. It fits standard doors, but these doors for some reason are not standard. So if you have a standard door, you can definitely practice on it, but there's so many positive reviews just for ease of mind, especially if you're a girl traveling alone. Most likely it will fit on the hotel doors because they're mostly standard doors, but if this is a concern for you, I highly recommend to get your own lock for the door. The next item is this travel pillow. Now, I recommend my adjustable travel pillow. I will leave that link down below. It's one of my favorites, but if that style is not for you, they do have a small packable pillow that looks exactly like your standard pillow. You can fold it up in this small case. You can also attach it to your carry-on bag so you can carry this on the plane and it won't count as a personal item. If you prefer this style of pillow, I highly recommend this. If you like extra pillows with you and maybe some places don't have any, you can always count on this one. And for size reference, this is a standard pillow and this is what it looks like. So it's definitely a bit smaller than your standard pillow. So you can put this on the plane with you. Maybe you have back pain and want something a bit more substantial rather than a like circular travel pillow. I highly recommend this one. And then speaking of pillows, this is a pillowcase that I picked up. Now, one of my biggest tips, if you want your hair to last long on a trip, is to bring your own silk pillowcase. Your hair is going to feel so silky smooth. I recommend getting it in a non-white color just so when you're checking out of the room, you remember to take off your pillowcase. I have had that happen to me where I definitely forget to take it with me, but this is great to keep your hairstyle lasting long on your trip. It folds super flat and it has that bit of luxury. And just look at this color. It's just absolutely stunning. You could also get this to use in your own home as well, but I just love this for traveling just to kind of have a nice pillowcase with you. This next one is for my yogis out there, and that is a travel size yoga mat. You don't know how many times I've been in a hotel or a place where I just wanted to like stretch out. There was no gym and like I just wanted to do yoga. Yes, you can use towels, but that just kind of gets all messy. So this is a portable yoga mat. When you unfold this, it's basically the same size as a traditional yoga mat, but instead of rolling it up, you just fold it like this. Now, I don't think this is completely necessary for like a weekend trip. If you are headed away for a longer period of time, or if you travel often and you want to get back into a workout routine, but you don't have time to go to the gym at the hotel, so you're motivated to work out in your hotel room. Again, you don't have to do just yoga with this. You can do regular workouts. It's not the smallest thing. I get that. If you have enough space in your suitcase and you can manage to fit it in, I highly recommend. It's also nice and thick. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Kind of feels like the one that I have that I use at home. So it's really great quality and material. And then last Amazon travel must have is these Blowfish tablets. Now, these are to relieve hangovers, and I read the reviews and I had to have it because I do like to enjoy my adult beverage. I like to have wine, and I feel like sometimes in the morning, you know, when you have that headache and you can't you just can't focus the next day. The whole purpose of this product is to help you feel better after a hangover. So this is a small thing that you can just throw in your suitcase at all times, just in case you have a hangover. You know how to fix it. So I love that it's just so small that you can keep with you. All right, so there goes all of my new Amazon travel must-haves. Let me know down below where you are headed next. I would love to hear it. I know travel gets super busy during the holidays. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos from me. If you like this video, I know you're gonna love my Amazon airport outfits video. I will leave that linked next so you can see what to wear to the airport this holiday season. With that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.